Some really good news on the injury front for the Denver Broncos as they are set to face off against the Los Angeles Chargers on Thursday Night Football. But before we talk about that, guys, I want to thank the affiliate partner for today's video, Green Gridiron Helmets. Use code DENSYN, DENSYN, link in the description down below to save off your first purchase on authentic NFL helmets, from small replicas like this one to full-size helmets. Again, that is code DENSYN, link in the description down below to save off your first purchase from Green Gridiron Helmets. Thank you so much to them, and now back to your regularly scheduled content. Apologies for the lateness on this video. The Denver Broncos did not drop their injury report until super late, and when they finally did drop it, I was in the middle of doing the 5280 podcast over on the MHRT network. I am one of 4 on that podcast every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so if you guys have yet to check that out, I really encourage you to do so. But regardless, we are here now. Let's jump into the injury report. And great news right off the top here, as Pat Surtain got another full practice in on Tuesday. Well, if it had been a full proper practice, it would have been full practice. It was another walkthrough today. This was just an estimated report, but if it were a full proper practice, Pat Surtain would not have been limited at all. That's excellent news. He's going to play on Thursday night. There's no question about that anymore. So it seems the Broncos have dodged a significant bullet with Pat Surtain and his ankle sprain. As far as other players are concerned, Riley Moss finally got his first practice in, or would have gotten his first full practice in, with his ankle or with his knee injury, his MCL sprain that he's been dealing with ever since that Las Vegas Raiders game. Hopefully, Riley Moss will be able to get another limited practice in on Wednesday and be able to play in the game on Thursday. If not, though, this basically guarantees that he will be ready to go for the Cincinnati Bengals game. I know that Broncos country is confident in Chris Abrams' drain if Riley Moss is unable to go in this Chargers game, but obviously having him back would certainly be huge. Jaleel McLaughlin, he was listed as limited after being listed as DNP on Monday with his quad injury. Based on the way that Mike Kliss was talking on Sunday after the game on Broncos Country Tonight, he was hampered pretty good by that injury. He was hobbling in the locker room. It was definitely bothering him. So the fact that he was able to get a limited practice in, that's good news. He might still be questionable for the game, but definitely trending in the right direction for him, as well as DJ Jones. It looked like on the broadcast footage that DJ Jones dislocated a finger. The way that his finger was positioned and the way that he was reacting, I'm pretty sure that was a dislocated finger. I don't know if there was a fracture element involved or not. I don't know if there was any issue with that. I have seen players who fracture their finger on Sunday, they will have surgery to get it fixed on Monday, and then they will tape it up, cast it up, put a glove on it, do whatever they need to do, and then play in the game the following week. I think DJ Jones definitely could do something similar. Hopefully he didn't have to have surgery on it at all and he can just tape it up and he's good to go. But let's be honest here, DJ Jones is a defensive lineman. He doesn't have to use his hands on every single play. It might affect him a little bit in terms of some of the swipe moves he's able to do and whatnot, but it's not like he's a pass catcher where he needs his hands in order to play. DJ Jones might be a little bit limited, but I expect him to play through this finger injury. The only bit of bad news here for the Denver Broncos on this injury report is John Franklin Myers. He was listed as DNP for a second consecutive practice with a foot injury. We don't know what this foot injury is. Anytime you have something in the foot, it can be a Liz Frank injury, a Jones fracture, some other type of foot fracture, just a foot sprain. We really don't know what this is. The Broncos don't comment on injuries. The only reporting we get from them is these injury reports. So we'll have to see what happens with JFM. If he gets a limited practice in on Wednesday, then I believe he will be able to play in the game. If he doesn't get one in, then he's going to be DNP. That's going to be a big loss on the Broncos defensive line. I anticipate that we will see both Eni Uwazurike and Jordan Jackson step up in the loss of John Franklin Myers if he's unable to go. But Obviously, the hope is that he'll be able to get a limited practice in on Wednesday and play in the game on Thursday. All right, Broncos country, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Help us get to 5,200 subscribers by the end of the day. I believe we need less than 10 subscribers to get there. All right, guys, before we get out of here, I want to tell you about the other affiliate partner for today's video, Whitebeard Signworks. Use code BS30, link also in the description down below, to save $30 off your first purchase on NFL LED team logo signs, just like this really cool sign behind me. Again, that is code BS30, link in the description down below, along with all other affiliate links. Thank you so much to both Green Gridiron Helmets and Whitebeard Signworks. And until next time, Broncos country, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.